instruct. This is Unit 9, Lesson 2, question number 9. I'm going to follow the instructions here by changing the x minimums to -4 pi. Then I will press enter. Positive 4 pi is going to be the maximum. The x scale is going to be pi divided by 2. The y minimum is going to be -2, y max +2. I'm going to go up to y equals and type in the sign of x. And then I'm going to graph it, and we can see this sine curve wave. So remember, it's 4 steps as a reminder. So it's here at step 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we can see multiple cycles to the left and to the right. Okay, now we're going to use the trace feature in order to come up with the answers. And so in order to save time, since I know you already have the answer key provided to you, I'm going to go through how do we achieve these answers. So I'm going to go second trace value. Part A says pi divided by 4. And here's my answer. If we're supposed to round to 3 places to the right, or the thousands, it would be 0.707 for part A. Let's do part B. So I'm going to do second trace value of 5 pi divided by 4. And this time we have an answer of negative 0.707. Going on to part C. Second trace value, and we have -7 pi divided by 4, and we achieve a positive 0.707. So these answers are exactly the same, and we'll understand more about this as we go through this unit. Let's go down to part D. Part D, second trace, we have pi, second trace is pi divided by 2, and we have an answer of output of +1. Second trace, and we have 3 pi divided by 2. We have an answer or an output of -1 for part E. Let's go to part F. Second trace value, and we have negative pi divided by 2. We have an output of -1 again. Going on to part G. Second trace value. Continue to plug this in. We have pi divided by 6. This is an answer right here of 0.5. Let's go on to part H. -5 pi divided by 6. We have an answer of -0.5 or -0.5, which would be equivalent. Here we have 7 pi divided by 6. We have an answer again of -0.5. We'll learn more about that in an upcoming video. Let's go down to J. We have the sign of, here. We have pi divided by 3, and we have 0.866 rounded. Let's go to part K. K is going to be negative pi divided by 3. Again, we have a negative 0.866. Let's move on to L. -2 pi divided by 3, and we have an answer of negative 0.866. Now, we're missing on my paper, we're missing an M. It looks like it was cut off. So M should be on your paper. That's going to be the sign of pi. And we have an answer of 0. Let's go on to N. Negative pi gives us an answer of 0, and let's do 2 pi. We also get an answer of 0. And we're going to learn later on as we move through this unit why many of these repeat the output value.